Zillow's pre-foreclosures. This is probably one of the most frustrating things for consumers because when I receive calls from folks looking to buy a home and they find one of Zillow's pre-foreclosures listed, they're pretty frustrated with me when I'm not able to sell them that house. So here's what's happened. Zillow has been in a race for a very long time to have the biggest database of homes throughout the United States for sale. And with that, they've wanted to create this conglomerate database of all the information, square footage and pricing and sales history on every home in the United States. And with that, when they're scouring the government records, they found pre-foreclosure notices sometimes filed at the local county by a lender. And what happens is if someone misses a payment or two on their house, their bank will file a pre-foreclosure notice with the county. That's a public record. And it's public because if I were late on my mortgage and I wanted to have another loan on my house, that other lender would be able to see that I'm currently in default on my current mortgage. And therefore, it might not be a good idea for them to give me another loan on my house. Zillow has said, this is public information, we'd like to know who's late on their house payments because maybe these people would be interested in selling their house. Instead of, coronavirus or low work hours or some other problem has gotten someone behind and maybe they're going to get some overtime or tax returns to be able to get caught up, maybe their best way out of their financial situation is to sell their house. So as Zillow's in a race to have a big database of inventory available to buyers, they've also lumped in some of these pre-foreclosures. And so buyers will do searches for rentals or, maybe it's rent to own or the pre-foreclosures, maybe they will sell. But when someone's excited about a house because it comes available in a neighborhood they like or a school system they like, one of the difficulties is that home's not actually for sale. In fact, the homeowner might not actually know that their home is even listed on Zillow's website. So that can be frustrating to the homeowner, frustrating to the consumer, and frustrating to me, the realtor, because you want to buy a specific home and I'm not able to sell that specific home because it's not for sale. So one of the difficult challenges is getting good information on Zillow's website. I've called them and I've said, hey, this home isn't actually for sale. Why is it listed? Zillow's response is, we've identified a home buyer in your community. Maybe you could work with them. This home, the pre-foreclosure, is not for sale, but there are other homes for sale. Maybe you can connect them with properties that are available. Obviously, that's a little bit of a bait and switch and kind of misleading for folks in the marketplace and a little frustrating for everyone involved. But for me, helping you, if you'd like to know the homes that are most available, currently for sale in the marketplace, give me a call or a text or an email or connect with me on my website, any one of those things. My cell phone number is 260-760-4589. I take text messages, I take phone calls. You can email me, chris@realtorparker.com, or start a conversation with me online at realtorparker.com. I'd be happy to show you the most available homes for sale in our marketplace.